A couple of people have said it's taken me a very long time to get through the game. So I may try to speed it up a little bit and shorthand some of the dialogue without ruining anything. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I can't cry, I know that. But I can't take this anymore. I want out. Donuts. I'll have some donuts, then I know I'll feel better. Ring donuts, curlers, donut holes, jelly filled, malasadas, sada. I can't even. Oh, patron saint of pastry, grace me with the warmth of your oven so that I might find true deliciousness. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me for breaking curfew, but right now I'm in dire need of donuts. Bzz, click. Huh? What was that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the bath. I'm scared, but... Hello? Is anybody there? What was that? The morning after the second class trial, we gathered together, like usual in our usual spot, the cafeteria, and as usual, held our usual breakfast assembly. Or so we should have, but not a great turnout today, dudes. Kawa and Togues are out, no change in that, but yeah, Hino's nowhere to be seen. Hino says she has a stomachache. She is resting in her room today. That's unusual. She's usually so bubbly. Indeed, I am rather concerned for her. So that just leaves the 7 of us. That's how it looks. Alright, chair dude. Time to take the reins and crap. Guess not. Ishimura hadn't so much as opened his mouth after what happened last night. And it was apparent from his face he hadn't slept a wink either. He's gotta be in shock after that. To learn his close friend Uwada had murdered Fujisaki. And then to watch that happened to him. It's no surprise he's in this condition. At any rate, what shall we do from here? We can't find an exit and nobody's coming to save us. God, just saying so depresses me. We just need to make friends and live here together peacefully. Forget about the outside world and embrace our new lives here. That is our one glimmer of hope now. I can't imagine living in this place forever. We have food and clothing in abundance and no lack of conveniences. What is there to be dissatisfied about? I ask you, what more does the outside world have to offer? Competition, discrimination, sacrifice, violence. As society grows in size, so too does sadism. On the contrary, we're better off here. Heretical angel super squishy princess. What was that? Drill shot Mugu, the bunny-eared Amazoness, Catgirl, Dogboy, Galactic King, Justice, Robo, and. At any rate, there is no 2D in this place. Is it because you and everyone else cling to your desires that the Puppet Master has so much control? Anyway, dudes, with Ish in the shape he's in, it's up to me, the eldest, to rally the troops, dudes. That being said, I declare today our group exploration day. Exploration? Since we made it through another class trial, there should be an additional area we can now visit. Bullseye, dude. We'll definitely find some clues this time. Very well. After breakfast, we shall split up and begin the exploration. Is that agreeable, Celeste? I'm certain there are discoveries just waiting to be made that will further enrich our lives here. But I search for clues. Then she burst into the room, stopped the conversation dead in its tracks. You called and I came. How do you do? We didn't call you. We didn't call you. And why is it genocider and not quad, dude? A homicidal maniac like me, free to prance around to my heart's content. This school is bloody wonderful. That's why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more lurking around. Plus, I've got something to fight for. Classic mystery stories love to use DID as an easy scapegoat. Giving people like me a bad name. So I will do battle day in and day out to clear my reputation. But that's exactly what you are, dude. Gah. Were she not here, our chances of survival would increase a full 10%. Keep crying for me, baby. I love being recognized for who I am. Regardless, we should have breakfast. We cannot accomplish anything while hungry. Yeah, you're right. Let's hurry up and eat, then start our investigation. Breakfast with a homicidal maniac. Having survived such a monumentous experience, we quickly began our investigation. Looks like it's time to head to the next floor. Not entirely. Not there. Hotel Despair. Can I go in here? Yeah! I'm gonna do some of these real quick. Get some new items. $69 coins. Aw, man, I'm lucky. Time to get a free roll. Two free rolls. Oh, man. Okay. It's my lucky day of playing. Everybody gets one. This is mine. Well, that's kind of useless now since he's dead. I want to get my percentile under 40. Cup and noodle. 3. Ah. I couldn't get any luckier. I'll keep it right at 40%. As long as I'm getting new stuff. Plus, I don't want to bore you guys too much while I do this. Alright, and I'll I'll just do 1 for good luck at 50%. I think that's a new item. Nope, it wasn't. Oh well. Lots of new items to give to people. Alright, so we'll head up here to the second floor. And then the third floor entrance should be up here somewhere. Nothing's changed on this floor, dude. This is quite a big school. Time to explore. Alright, so we have 2 classrooms over here. Go ahead and explore those real quick. Probably some coins in here. I doubt there'll be much else. Oh, not even coins in this one. What a rip. As I feared, the windows here are also sealed by the iron plates. I will inspect the remaining plates on this floor. You do that. Coin. Alright, time to leave the classrooms. Looks like there's 1 coin in the classrooms. This looks like an archery place. I don't know. I just see the bullseye, so I immediately think archery. Oh no, it's just like a game room. Oh, that's cool. This is a recreation room, somewhere for the students to relax. I'm impressed there's a room like this. If this were a normal school, you'd be right. And look at this. There's quite a variety of magazines. We have no dearth of cures for boredom. Bow, bow. Dun 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 dun. I have some additional intelligence. While there's fashion, motorcycle, martial arts, gaming, baseball, soccer, PC mags, and more, you won't find anything dirty. I mean, this is a school. You'll just have to live with a few risque pinups. When new issues of these magazines are published, will they be made available to us? No can do. Even if I wanted to, the magazines themselves, huh? Ah, never mind. That's all the intel for now. Bye-bye. I'm a little perplexed. About what Monokuma said? It's a pity. It would quite enrich our lives if we were to receive new reading material from time to time. Yeah. Oh, pool table. Is this checkers? No. Go on. Cha-ching! Oh, there's a ton of stuff to click on here. Bottles of some sort? Wide variety of magazines. Dartboard in the background. Cha-ching. An old beat-up locker. Looks like pretty much everything in the recreation room. Turn the map back on. The third floor was unlocked this time. While briefly looking around, I saw both a physics lab and an art room. There's some sort of giant machine in the physics lab. I wonder what it's for. Well, if it plays a part, I'm sure we'll find out. This looks like the art room, probably. Yep. From the looks of it, this is the art room. Well, what a fine establishment this is. My arty sense is tingling. Not only is there a bounty of painting supplies, there's also quite the selection of sculpting tools. You're into sculpting, Yamada? Generally speaking, I partake not of the 3D world, but figures are different. They're particularly 2D. Practically 2D. Not sure how he's defining practically. I'm particularly fond of the works of Chiranabo, Pumpkinhead, and something. Amakat exemplifies Chiranabo's distinct style through his sublime rendering of the feline form. Pumpkinhead produces the highest quality fairy model prototypes of anyone in this century. Saburu? Master of the posable figure, whenever sees oh my god. All of whom are perfectly suited to be the name to the Elite Four of the figure world. The Elite Four? But there's only 3. Elite 3 just sounds foolish. Furthermore, the reason one seat remains unclaimed precisely 'tis for myself. And so begins the legend of Yamada, conqueror of the apocalypse. Okay, good luck with that. I want to check out it here. It's a Neo statue. Wall is plastered with drawings. Mostly half-heart scribblings, but I guess that could be art too. Cha-ching! Venus de Milo, fitting for an art room. Didn't mean to go in here, but not a big deal. So this must be the sculpting room. Wooden hammers on the wall. Flatbed trolley. Something on the floor. Looks like a photograph. I reached my hand down to pick it up and stopped. Huh? There, in the picture, were the deceased Fujisaki, Kuwata, and Uwata. On top of that, they were smiling. What the heck is this? Question after question flooded my mind. Why the 3 of them? Why are they together? Why are they smiling? When was this taken? Who took it? Where's the camera? Where was it developed? Plus, on the windows in that classroom, no iron plates? That means this picture wasn't taken at Hope Academy? Before I had time to answer any of those questions, they were forcefully expelled from my mind. Give it back, that's mine. Monokuma appeared out of the blue, interrupting my thoughts and swiped the photograph. Uh-oh, did you see it? Them some nice smiles, huh? They're enjoying the academy life. It's like a page out of the Book of Youth. What do you know about that picture? Not telling. Hey, where'd you go? My cries fell on deaf ears. Well, doesn't look like there's anything else in that room. A Monokuma statue. Cha-ching! Head over here to the physics lab. This is the physics lab? It looks less like a lab for a classroom and more like a research laboratory. I can tell it's some kind of machine, but I'm not familiar with physics. I don't have the slightest idea what it's for. Hey, Ishimura. It looks like we're in some sort of laboratory. No good. He's not responding. What on earth is this? Watch out! What? You want to leap through time? What? That's a time machine. Pretty sweet, eh? One of the students here built it. She was a former student who died in the dregs of despair, the super duper high school physicist. time machine? Is that true? Can it travel to the past? If so, then allow me to go. If I can return to the past, if I can return, I'll be able to stop bro. Out of the question. This time machine can only go back 1 minute. It's perfect for those times you accidentally leave your cup of ramen sitting a minute too long. 1 minute? You disappointed? It was all a lie anyway. You ain't got no time machines here. Nope. It's actually an air purifier. An air purifier? 'Tis a fine piece of tech that can produce oxygen in any number of conditions. You could even live on Mars with it. Well, there's still the problem of temperature and gravity, so you actually probably couldn't. Anywho, the reason you guys have clean air to breathe is 'cause of this sucker. Try not to poke around too much and break it. This big machine is just an air purifier, but forget that. He went out of his way to throw salt in Ishimura's wounds. Damn it. Got a coin for that. Just a camera. Looks like equipment for physics experiments. Aside from the files, there are pulleys, plates, magnets, and some stuff I've never seen before. Cha-ching! Let's go in the back room here. This is a preparation room for the physics lab, I'm guessing. It's a bit of a jumbled mess and it smells like chemicals. I feel so at home here. The smell of formaldehyde really turns me on. I just want to soak myself in it. The more Genocider enjoys herself, the less I like this place. These are vinyl sheets. Nothing about that seems out of the ordinary. Perfect normal vinyl sheets. Cha-ching! Pendulums, wheels, rails, and stuff with equipment for experiments. It's all covered in a layer of dust like it hasn't been used in a long time. I'm guessing these are files and research reports from past experiments. I think I might explode, submerging myself in sweet, sweet formaldehyde just thinking about it. What do we have here? Looks like a digital camera with some sort of bizarre anime character on it. It's a little dusty, but it seems to power on just fine. I think we can use this. I'll show everyone else later. I've made a number of unusual discoveries, but they're a far cry from what I'd call clues. I'm not sure what to make of it all. I'll go meet with everyone in the cafeteria and see what they think. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, my eyes were drawn to Hina. Confused, I called out for her, but my voice was drowned out by the voice of another person who had just arrived. Hina. Huh? Weren't you supposed to be sick? Everyone rushed past me and gathered around Hina. She looked uncomfortable, being surrounded by so many people. Are you alright? Yeah, had some donuts, feeling so much better now. You really like donuts, don't you? Did you not say you had a stomachache? It's like the stomachache made me hungry. My memory's just a little jumbled. It said a goldfish will eat whatever it is given regardless of the condition of its stomach. Reminds me of a certain someone. Hey, you're the last person I want to hear that from. I was worried about you. I'm sorry. Hey, you. What is it? You got some honkin' milkers, don't you? What's that take, like a gallon a day? Get away from her. Anyway, how about we hold one of those investigation report meeting things, eh? Then it's settled, dudes. While I wasn't able to help with the investigation, I did come across something. You didn't make another donut-related discovery, did you? What do you mean a donut-related discovery? Actually, it's about the infirmary. You know the infirmary on the first floor, right? As I recall, it was locked. Yeah, but now it's open. Is there any protein? Even supplements would suffice. I couldn't find any. There's just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff. I see. Just unfortunate. Sorry to let you down. I feel like the world is ending. Is it really that much of a letdown? Oh yeah, I ran into Togs not too long ago, Jude. What? Where? Where was he? Whoa, don't scare me like that. Where was he? He grabbed a bunch of books from the library and was reading in the changing room, dude. So that's where you were hiding. I won't let you get away. She just bolted, dudes. Can we just let her go like that? It would be better if we did. Oh. He's still not talking. The third floor has a rather extravagant physics laboratory. I've never seen a machine quite as massive as the one in the center of the lab. Apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? Why an air purifier? And why is it so large? It's a mystery. Man, I only yawn when I'm playing this game. There is an art room on the third floor, and it's quite well outfitted at that. Now I can draw anime characters to my heart's content. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, I just remembered, I found something while I was investigating. Maybe, is that a digital camera? That's what it looks like. Does she work? Seems to. Give her here a sec. The heck is this, dude? Some kind of toy? The specs on it are awful. There's only space to save 5 shots and it doesn't even have a self-timer. And look at that design, it's rather peculiar. It appears to be some sort of cartoon character. Excuse me? That's Princess Buko from Heretical Angel Super Squishy Princess. You know what it is, Yamada? Do I know what it is? Those digital cameras were awarded to the victor of the bingo tournament held at the special event commemorating Heretical Angels anime adaptation. It's stupendously rare. I managed to convince the victor to bequeath it to me for a large sum. Hey, that's mine! What? Where did you find it? It was in the physics lab. I brought it with me because it's my treasure, but it vanished on the first day with my cell phone. Why would something like that be in the physics lab? And why? It's so dirty. I feel like a stamp collector who's come home and found his collection used on a bunch of love letters. Whatever. Whatever. It's no longer pure. I have no need for it. It sounds like you really cared about it, though. Then it's all right if I hold on to it. It could prove useful. And if anyone finds themselves in need of a digital camera, feel free to call upon me. I can't see a camera getting much use here. Yeah, you're probably right. Ugh.